What did your entitled manager do that backfired instantly? So I used to work at this old-school Italian restaurant, not the chain kind. The kind where the wine list was longer than the menu, and half the regulars had been eating there since the 80s. If you were good, you made real money. Tips could cover rent in a single weekend if the right tables came through. I'd been there 5 years. Knew every server, every bartender, every cook. We had a rhythm. The regulars trusted us. If Mr. Russo walked in, I already had his Barolo breathing before he sat down. If the city council guys came, we knew they wanted the corner booth and a quiet waiter. Then corporate decides we need a new general manager. Our old one retired. He'd started as a busboy in the 70s. Everyone loved him. Enter Greg. Greg shows up in this shiny suit, hair slicked back like a used car ad. He didn't know the menu, didn't know the regulars, didn't know a damn thing. First words out of his mouth, we're leaving too much money on the table. Time to tighten up. Week 1, he's already barking at the kitchen, telling chefs who'd been there longer than he'd been alive how to plate veal. One night he tells Rosa, our pastry chef, the tiramisu is too ethnic. She's been making it since she was 15. I thought she was gonna throw a pan at his head. Then he hits the servers, calls an all-staff meeting in the dining room on a Saturday afternoon, place packed with regulars sipping early martinis, and he's got us lined up like soldiers. He says, from now on, all tips get pooled, split evenly at the end of the night. Doesn't matter who served who. Silence. Just like that. You could feel the air change. The top servers, people pulling $500 tips from one table, were about to get the same as the new kid spilling water on himself. Maria, our best server, speaks up. She's been here 15 years. Everyone asks for her by name. She's raising 2 kids on her own. She says, calm but sharp, Greg, that'll cut my income in half. My mortgage depends on this. Greg smirks, crosses his arms. Maybe you should have gone back to school like I did if you wanted stability. Wrong thing to say. Maria doesn't argue, doesn't yell, just takes off her apron, folds it, sets it on the bar. Then she pulls out her little black book, her list of every regular she's ever served, phone numbers, birthdays, wine preferences, 10 years of relationships in one notebook. She tucks it under her arm and says, guess I'll see you at my own place. Grand opening's next month. And she walks out. Nobody moves at first. Then Tony, our head bartender, quietly unpins his vest badge, tosses it on the counter, says, Maria's got the right idea. He follows her. Then Rosa. Then Angelo, the guy who knows every single wine pairing by heart. One by one, the backbone of the place just leaves. In 10 minutes, half the restaurant is gone. Greg's face goes pale. He's sputtering, calling after them, saying they can't do this. They signed contracts. They don't even look back. That night, Greg tries to run the floor himself. Watching him open a bottle of wine was like watching a toddler fight with scissors. He butchered it, poured cork into the glass of some guy who tips $200 every time he comes in. The guy just shakes his head and leaves. Meanwhile, tables are asking where Maria is, where Tony is. Nobody wants Greg. He's sweating through his shirt, trying to juggle orders, forgetting who got what, mixing up checks. The owner shows up an hour later, finds Greg standing there red-faced, customers walking out, empty tables everywhere. He's trying to explain, but his voice is cracking. And then my phone buzzes. Group chat. Maria's text. Lease signed. Wine bar opens in 3 weeks. Everyone who walked gets first pick of shifts. Better pay. Full benefits.